No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine.
Pixielonix kanalına ve Mass Effect'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, en son dedik ki doktorun yanına gideceğiz. Doktor Brayson. Evet, ilk önce birlik limanına gidelim. Birlik limanından Jacob'la bir konuşalım. Salla. Ben hallederim.
Yes, Commander.
Kim var buralarda bakalım. Kumandan belli. Samara elçilik bürolarındaymış. Oraya gidelim. Jacob Hazır Hastanesi'nde. Aydolog ne işi varsa umurumda değil. Miranda apartmanlarda, Selea avluda. Oo, bu ne ya? Tamam. Geziyoruz.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
İlk önce sizden elçiliklerine gidelim. Of. Samara gelmiş çünkü buraya.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our... What are the other Justicars doing?
Most have made it home. They will... Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe.
Is that how you...
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is... It was... Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things, and it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
Dışarıda iyi
You as
şanslar.
well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but God, we'll both be tested in...
Tamam.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Tamam, kaldığımız yerden devam edelim arkadaşlar. Özel tülyon zehrini aldım. Şunu alalım. O bu ne ya? Oha amınayım. Bu kadar para olur mu?
Turian military against the Reapers.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing.
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Brit.
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having...
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Vay.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a...
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's...
Yeah. Good.
So what's going on with...
Things are good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard.
So, you working on the crew?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps...
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, me too. Gotta take them. And Shepard, thanks again.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies of Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hull are hit.
Doktora gidelim. Daha çok.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate.
Turian zehri.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Tamam. Teşekkür edecek Kaan. Geç.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Para kalmadı lan.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel. Large forces
Her name is Tasha Poré. Of course.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you...
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Neither should you. Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We appreciate. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember,
Visit.
all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The columns...
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
I'm in your debt.
Diara.
The asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man's a traitor.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses,
Hello, Shepard.
stood by Krogan's support unfounded.
Her name is Tasha Poré. Of course.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the dreaded leaders announced an alliance.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's Level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my... Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. So they're enduring valiantly, not... Once again, I am Omega.
Yine Omega'sın ha.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Omega'yım da Omega'yım. Al lan Omega. Cortez neredesin lan? Vay, ilişkiye başladınız.
Hey, Commander.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship.
It seemed like you two might.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Today is what matters.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your taste.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I need... Thank you. For everything.
Dostum. Cortez. Evet, Cortez. İlgilen kanka sen onlarla. Neyse, devam edelim. Şimdi Doktor Bones muydu? Her neyse, hadi gidelim. Bryson'a gidelim. 13 dakika geçmiş aradan. Hadi 20 dakikada bu görevi bitiririz.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Evet Yan.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Aura. Ha, vay be.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
İşimize
Used
yarayabilir.
your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Lan ne
We
oluyor?
have the data.
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Ne oluyor?
tell
Hakikaten
me.
sen söyle.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to
Dinleyelim o zaman.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Hakikaten bir Reaper öldüren ne olabilir?
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Devletin işimize
I see
yarayabilir.
Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for
Araştıracağız yani ha.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest
Yabancı bir etki olduğunu gösterirken.
timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean? Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Herhalde tamam.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Bir dakika arkadaşlar. Geldim.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Biraz daha araştırmamız mı gerekiyor? 5 yere bakmak istemiyorum çünkü.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this. The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption by Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Aa, 5 tane değil de dur bakayım.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Güzel.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Biraz daha araştırıp biri düşürebilir miyiz diye bakıyorum da.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Şifre çözüldü galiba.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Reaper activity?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
İşte bir de bulduk.
Let's go find Garneau.
Neyse arkadaşlar, bölümün sonuna geldik. Bakayım kaç dakika olmuş. Aynen, bölümün sonuna geldik. Diğer bölümde Garneau'yu bulmaya gidiyoruz. Normandia'ya dönelim ve bitirelim arkadaşlar. Ya da Garneau'yu bulalım ki. Bulsak mı Garneau'yu?
Commander?
Garnu'yu bulalım. Ya da neyse. Diğer bölümde devam edelim arkadaşlar.